Before I start this video, I want to wish everyone a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, and hope everyone's staying nice and cozy in this frigid cold weather. Now, onto the video. Yes, as another college football season comes and goes, the debate will rage on whether to expand or contract the college football playoff system. Today, I'll go through the pros and cons of expanding or contracting the college football playoff system. Pro: no more drama of leaving teams out. In 2014, Baylor and TCU were two teams that both equally had a chance to play in the college football playoff system. College football playoff. They each had the record and resume to be able to compete for a national championship. But due to the fact that Big 12, the conference the two teams were in, did not have a conference championship game, neither team was allowed a spot in the playoff. Last year, Penn State was left out of the college football playoff, even though they had won their conference championship, the Big 10, but they had 2 losses in the regular season. As well as Ohio State, a 2-loss conference champion of the Big 10 this year, was left out of the college football playoff for a 1-loss Alabama team who did not play for a conference championship. Also, this will allow for more teams from the Group of 5 conferences a chance to compete for a national championship. Pro: more football. We are all fun-loving Americans who love nothing more than to watch our favorite teams on the gridiron, especially watch our favorite teams on the gridiron compete for a national championship. Expanding the college football playoff system will allow for more teams to compete for a national championship and more football for us Americans to watch. Pro: athletes showcase their talent. The college football playoff's main goal was to get the 4 best teams and have them compete for a national championship. While many of these players in the college football playoff have aspirations of playing in the NFL at a later date, many other players in college football want to go on to the NFL as well. Expanding the college football playoff will allow for these players to go play on a national stage on national television in front of NFL scouts. Now, onto the cons. Scheduling conflicts or difficulties. The bowl season is a period in late December and early January where there are about 40 games in college football's postseason where teams who have reached a 6-win goal have a chance to play one last game and hopefully send their seniors off on a winning note. ESPN is the main contributor to the bowl season as they cover around 36 to 37 bowl games a year. If the college football playoff was expanded, there would be scheduling difficulties for ESPN because many other bowl games which they are obligated to cover would either get removed or lose to other channels like Fox and CBS as they have to cover the college football playoff. Con: player and team preparation. There is a reason why there is a 6-day window, about a 6 to 7 day window between games in college and professional football, because it takes about 6 to 7 days for teams to prepare for the next game and the other team playing. If the college football playoff system was expanded, the time in which they would have to play, which would give them about 4 to 5 days to prepare for games, and it would look like about a 10U Pee Wee team playing on the field instead of the elite college football teams we are used to seeing. And if that was the case, this would be Nick Saban's face. Now, this might not be a con because most Americans would love to see Nick Saban get this upset on a weekly basis. Con: teams will still feel left out. No matter how much they try to expand the college football playoff, unless they actually expand it to a 64-team NCAA March Madness bracket, teams are still going to feel left out. And many fans will be this upset when their teams find out on Selection Sunday they have not made the cut to make the college football playoff. And possibly there could be a riot going through the city, going through the team's city, going through the country, and the college football playoff would still be in a bad spot, and they'll find out they might never win. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you liked it, if you want to see more videos like this, and comment down below what you think the college football playoff should do, and do you think the college football playoff should even be changed? Subscribe, add me on Twitter, add me on Instagram. Make sure everyone wins every day and follow your dreams. Thank you and see you again.